Hello, everybody, and welcome to what is I would say the biggest, but I mean, the biggest episode we've done of the podcast was my New Year's special, during the first year at the end of season 2. But we're here at episode 100 of Tony's Game Lounge. And joining me this week, he's mellow, he's a fellow, it's some mellow fellow. Mellow?
That's it?
Well, that's that. What, you wanted more?
Oh, okay. I was just waiting for you to join in.
How are you doing today?
Still trying to wake up. Got a lot of caffeine, though.
Hey, that's good. Caffeine is what makes the gamer go round.
Hell yeah.
It's also very fitting that we have you on. It's I guess the middle of June? You could say the middle of June?
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. We have, of course, our Rainbow Boy. If you're watching this live, Mello does not have his cam on. Instead, we took a still from probably one of his more iconic videos of when we played Minecraft together, of him on his very tiny Snorlax. And his Minecraft skin is just rainbows. And, yeah, that's what we're looking That's what we're looking at. And I gotta, keep myself from laughing sometimes because it's like, we can have a serious topic and I'm just looking at your photo intently. And, then it'll click. I'm like, oh, wait, that's his photo. And I could lose it at any point.
We could be talking about the saddest death in history and you'll just see me.
It's just man on a Snorlax. It's just a man on a Snorlax. It's great. Anyway, hey, we've got a really great show today for episode 100. And to kick things off, we have our headline of the week, which is the Sonic Central that happened on June 7th, right at the start of the week. We had a Sonic Central. And boy, just like Sonic the Hedgehog, it was fast. It was maybe
pretty quick.
Maybe 10 minutes, I think. And I'm like, wow, they really speed ran that.
A whole lot of stuff in 10 minutes.
Yeah. So let's go over everything that happened. Starting off, they showed off a new trailer for Sonic Origins. Basically, the final trailer that we're going to get for Sonic Origins, which for those who don't know, Sonic Origins is a collection of the old 2D Sonic games. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, and Sonic CD, all in one collection. And with some new things like some missions, anniversary mode, a boss rush, mirror mode. That's cool. All of that comes out June 23rd. We've known that. They were just kind of showing off one last hurrah of the game before it comes out. So if you're a fan of 2D Sonic games or wanting to speedrun the games, now this is probably the best way to do it. Because they also removed all of those games individually off of Steam and off of the stores, aside from... I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is only available in 2 other places, and one of them is the Genesis Virtual Console on the Switch. So this is the now only way to get these games, unless you had them beforehand.
Yeah, otherwise you're good.
Otherwise you're good, yeah. But I mean, this adds a lot more that I'm sure that the die-hard Sonic fans and the fans of the 2D games would appreciate this game a lot.
Oh yeah, I know I would.
Mm-hmm. We also then we get into the weird stuff. Starting off, an update to Sonic Roblox, because if you didn't know, Sonic has a whole Roblox mini game. Introducing the Chemical Plant Zone, where you gotta rescue the Electric Chow.
Yeah, right when I saw this, I was like, am I on acid or am I seeing Sonic in Roblox?
Yeah, it is.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah, no, it happened much earlier. I know that last week's guest, Emerald, he actually played it, and he has a video of him playing the Sonic Roblox. It looks decent, but it's really...
It's still Roblox.
It's Roblox. At the end of the day, it's Roblox. So you know that there's probably a pedophile on there trying to groom some kids. Damn.
You're not wrong, but damn.
Then we got some mobile news for Sonic. Obviously, he has the 2 mobile games, Sonic Forces Mobile and Sonic Runners.
So
Sonic Runners, they're getting Blaze's skin from Sonic and the Black Knight Percival added to the game, whereas Sonic Forces Mobile is getting Super Shadow and Mephiles the Dark. Or if you're the announcer, Mephiles, I think is how he pronounced it. It was a bad pronunciation, and people are just like, really? You bring him back after all these years and you mispronounce his name? Unbelievable.
Come on, do your research.
Yeah. We then got a new sneak peek for Sonic Prime. Actually, we got two. One that happened during the Central and one that happened earlier today because of that Netflix event that's been going on. Netflix Geek Week, I think, is what the event was called.
Oh, yeah, that is happening.
That is today. There are some things about that today that are kind of scattered throughout the show. But we got the two things. So the first one showed off Shadow for Sonic Prime. And the second thing that premiered today, we got Big the Cat and Froggy.
Yeah, Big.
Yeah.
Big.
It's the voice actor for Big though. I don't like the voice cast that they have for a lot of this show so far. I don't like Big's voice, and Sonic's voice, I don't know, sounds too much of a try-hard to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I really don't know if I can get past that to watch this show. And that's just me. That's just me.
Should have got me to voice Big.
Yeah. just get
Froggy.
Frog. Yeah, exactly. We then got Ben Schwartz came out on screen. He's like, hey guys, Sonic 2 is coming to Blu-ray. Here's some more clips and some deleted scenes in a montage. Whoa! And then they announced Knuckles G Fuel.
Yeah!
I don't remember what the exact flavor was, but it's the branding is Knuckles the Echidna. And yeah, that's the next G Fuel Sonic flavor. So I'm sure that all the G Fuelers and Sonic gamers are going to be ordering that, and you'll see reviews of that pretty soon, or whenever it comes out. And then we got. Sorry, go for it.
I was just gonna say, who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Then we got all the new Razer stuff and like figurines. We got a Razer controller with Sonic stuff, some more art prints. Hype is doing some Sonic clothing lines. We got new figurines. We got some Pez dispensers. And just like a bunch of Sonic cheesy merchandise and the stuff. Some of it's cool. If you like figurines and statues, those are cool. But yeah, that all got shown off. And then they're like, hey, you remember the Sonic Symphony? It's coming back. And we're like, yo, it's going to be live on tour. Yo! They're giving out tour dates soon. And we're like, cool. And then Crush 40 tweeted in. They're like, we didn't know that this was going to happen. And when they're in South America, because they're going to South America, they're like, in Brazil, I think, they're like, yeah, we may not be there. And I'm like,
they're stuck in Brazil.
So Crush 40 may not be at all of the Sonic Symphony shows. That's a yikes. That's a big yikes, Sega.
Yeah.
You should have maybe, I don't know, done a bit more planning on this.
Maybe not go to Brazil.
I mean, they're hitting up, it's like a world tour, so they're going everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, you might need to go everywhere, though.
But yeah, so as hype as it is, it's also going to be manga because I'm like, well, where it's going to... People want to go to see Crush 40. Like, that's going to be a big draw. Like, obviously, the Symphony is cool in its own way. But the biggest draw for, like, a lot of people will probably be Crush 40.
Yeah, true.
Then we got the Fall Guys announcement. Fall Guys is getting Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails costumes. However, only Knuckles and Sonic were shown off. No Tails were shown in the trailer for it. So, yeah.
Oh, you're telling me I have to play Fall Guys again.
I mean, hey, it's going to be free to play.
Yeah, it is free.
Yeah.
Epic.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, hey, at least you won't have to spend money to play it again. Haha.
True.
Then we got some Frontier stuff. We got a prologue, which was basically like 5 seconds of them showing Knuckles doing his job and protecting the Master Emerald. And then we got 10 seconds of new gameplay, which was Sonic running on like an enemy's trail that was like generating sort of like some bosses in previous titles. And then they're like, hey, if you want more, go to IGN. And so then IGN this week, they posted 2 new things. First was a hands-on review of the game that one of the person who's been doing it is. He says that Frontiers is promising. It needs some work done on certain things, but there's a good chance it'll be good. But it's just they do have to fix some things. But he says that it's very promising, and it's got. Now again, you gotta think of it. This is for the casual gamer. The Sonic fans are not casual gamers; they are Sonic fans, and they will critique anything that is wrong with this game. They already
Sonic doesn't move this right.
Exactly. And then earlier today, IGN First also had a developer interview with the head. I forget what his name is, but with the lead developer of the game. They were talking about the decision on open world, and also for Sonic Adventure fans. We learned that they'd like to make a new entry in the Adventure series.
Oh.
And all the Sonic Adventure people went, "Yo, what?" And that's all they got out of it. Everything else was completely ignored, and that's what started to trend on Twitter. If you are a fan of Sonic, that is what's trending. And that's our headline of the week. That was our big Sonic news for the week.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be getting more in weeks to come. Hopefully more than 10 seconds. Hopefully more, so we can judge of whether or not this game needs to be delayed, which I think it should get delayed. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
Not gonna lie.
It's open world.
It's not open world. It's open zone. That's what they're calling it.
Right.
Because it's like a proper action adventure game, just within an open world.
That's a weird take, but
It's a weird take. Again, we'll see how it really goes.
yeah.
But with that, it's now time for us to dive into what else happened this week and take a look at the week in review. And to kick it off, some of the games that came out last week. We had Mario Strikers Battle League, The Quarry, and Postal Brain Damaged. Two big games, and one of them is just like the return of Postal, and people are like, "What the fuck? Postal's back? Yeah, it's back." Yeah, one of the most offensive games in the world has a third entry, which is crazy. Anyway, in the news department this week, we got a new official trailer for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Pre-order is available for early beta access, and the game will release October 28th.
It looks meh for COD.
Yeah, it really does. We'll get into more of it later, as well as it was actually at Summer Games Fest. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, that's getting a brand new free update, adding new voices to the game. And by new voices, I mean old voices, because we're getting the original voice actors doing their characters.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. It's a shame it took them this long to decide to do that, though. Because
you couldn't do that in the first release.
Yeah, and the game kind of died. But to help revitalize it, the game is currently free on PlayStation Plus.
Nice.
And I actually did cop it. I'm going to try to get the platinum in it because I got skiffed off of a platinum. As I think I've mentioned in my streams, I've been playing KO the Kangaroo, the brand, like the 2022 remaster of it. Don't play the game. One, it's an awful game. It should not have been released when it should have. It should have been delayed a lot because there are a lot of things broken with this game. Too many things broken. And also, it controls like ass. 2, there is a glitched trophy in the game for PlayStation 4 only, so I can't platinum it.
I take it from Tony. I haven't played it, but take it from Tony.
Don't play the game. Just don't play the game. Don't even play. Like, I don't like if it's just not a good game. The voice acting is also terrible. The voice acting is atrocious. Anyways, that's my hot take on that. Probably the worst game of 2022 in my opinion. Anyway, we got some Netflix news. Earlier this week, Netflix released a new trailer for Resident Evil, the brand new series. And that'll be coming out July 14th.
That'll be cool to see.
Yes, and I believe I said it was Keith David, but I'm like, actually no, it's Lance Reddick. He'll be in the show. They have like just like iconic voice, and I'm like, Whose voice is that? It's Lance Reddick, because after listening back, I'm like, oh, that's Zavala. That's Zavala from Destiny 2. It's Lance Reddick. And he'll be playing Albert Wesker.
Huh.
Yeah, needless to say, a lot of Resident Evil fans do not have their hopes high for this.
Yeah.
It might look
that's
cool,
not-
but it's going to do absolute dog shit for the source material.
I'm keeping my eyes on Halo, the TV series.
Let's not
That
talk.
is just-
Let's not talk about that garbage.
Yeah, sorry, I brought that up.
Let's not talk about. We've
But
already
that's
talked
it.
about that garbage multiple times on this podcast. It's so bad. We're not.
awful.
Let's just not talk about that again. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry.
Minecraft 1.19 is officially out.
Yay!
They're adding frogs and the Underdark and the Warden as some of the
Yay.
big things. And I'm thinking of reviving the server a bit. Get it on 1.19 vanilla. And gaming with the boys.
Yeah, I was actually looking forward to the Warden because we needed some like extra spooky stuff for Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. That would be. I think it would be great. I think we could totally. I don't know. Maybe instead of 7 Days to December, we do something with Minecraft this December.
Ooh.
I basically want like December's 7 Days to Mindecember. God. We alternate
I
between
know,
Minecraft.
the title
and
needs to.
it needs
the title
working.
needs to be in-
7 Days to December, I do want it is a thing that we do here on the Twitch channel side of things where last year we played 7 Days to Die all December long. I kind of
That's
want to
fun.
do it again. It's a fun game. It's a fun game with friends, and I want to do it again. And we can do it with mods this time, upcoming, because we didn't do it with mods. We did it just pure vanilla. So I'm thinking about getting some mods put together, and then we do that. Anyway, 119, that's out now for Minecraft. In some Twitter news, it looks like there's some issues going on with Elon Musk and Twitter, and the transaction of Elon buying it may not happen at all now.
Yeah, he just said, "Psych, not buying it."
Psych, you guys aren't going to fix your bot problem? I'm not going to buy this shit.
Fix your shit.
Yeah, that's basically what, in layman's terms, that's kind of what happened. Square Enix confirmed that a new Just Cause is in development,
Ooh,
which is
that'd be fun.
nice because I actually have a device that can run Just Cause. And then they'll be like, ha, psych, you need 3 PCs to run this game. Ha ha! And everyone will be like, well, fuck. It's just too strong. If you want to know how strong your PC, if you want to know how strong your PC is, try playing a Just Cause game. That's how you know how strong you can push your limits. That with Just Cause, because that's what those games are. It's like, how far can I push my PC?
Yeah, you don't need a PC just run Just Cause.
Exactly. In that Netflix Geek Week news, so we got one other new show announced. A new Castlevania series, Castlevania Nocturne. It'll be starring Richter Belmont. Everyone knows him from Super Smash Bros. Well, and actual stuff. So, yeah. That's pretty cool.
That would be cool to see.
Mm-hmm. Also, do gotta check something real quick.
What?
Sorry, folks, 1 second.
What do I need to check?
That was nothing. It was just a fucking bot.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Looks like Elon is not gonna buy it.
It looks like Elon's not buying Twitter. And back to the show.
Yay.
And lastly, after Summer Games Fest happened yesterday, they had an indie showcase called Day of the Devs. They showed off 16 little indie games. I'm just going to list them off. Time Flies, a game where you play as a fly and you have a short life, so your goal is to do as much as you can. Planet of Lana, which got some new gameplay footage, which is a game that I'm actually looking forward to. This game looks beautiful. It's stunning. Definitely check it out when it comes out. We got new stuff for Choo Choo Charles, which is that what if Thomas the Tank Engine was a spider train?
Oh.
It's a horror. It's spooky. We got Escape Academy, A Little to the Left, a game about your OCD. Bear and Breakfast, a game about a bear running a bed and breakfast. I think we've known about this one for a little while. Animal Well, Roots of Pacha. Naiad, Desta, The Memories Between. Shim, Fox and Frog Travelers, The Demon of Adashino Island. Goodbye World, Birth, Little Nemo, Adventures in Slumberland, and How to Say Goodbye. And all of those got little trailers.
Yeah, those look pretty interesting.
Definitely. In the world of TCG, Pokemon Go will have a TCG set released this summer, starting in waves on July 1st, 15th, August 5th, and August 26th. You can expect all of the Pokemon Go stuff to be out by that point.
Hell yeah.
In the world of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Starting off with that, we have a new selection pack added. Valiant Wings. So some new cards in the main shop to collect. Tactical Masters in the TCG is out now. Legendary Duelist Season 3 comes out July 22nd. Power of the Elements on August 5th. And the Legend of the Crystal Beast Structure Deck on August 18th. And in Magic the Gathering news, Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate. That is out right now as well. Came out today. Day of recording. Not day you're listening to this for the audio-only version. And that's the week in review. A pretty short week, but that's because the big event of the week is actually one of our main topics today. Any thoughts on those, Mellow?
I don't play as much trading card games. Like Master Duel, that's the only thing that I play for like card games. But it's like chaos.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, hey, you finally hit platinum.
Yeah, like a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck in gold now thanks to a bunch of sweats.
Yeah, back in gold. A new season started up, so all of the fucking sweaty platinum players are back in gold.
Yeah.
I'm still, honestly, I'm not doing much Yu-Gi-Oh right now because I'm just playing so many other games right now that I'm like, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh is a bit of a back burner thing right now. When the new festival comes out, I'll probably get back into it to do the festival and stuff and get all the special rewards that you get out of the festivals, like the Instant Ramen Cup or Instant Fusion Cup and all the other stuff. Anyway, It's now time to dive into what's coming out next week. Here's what should be on your radar from June 13th to 17th and beyond. Starting off on Tuesday, the 14th, Jurassic World Evolution 2 Dominion Biosyn expansion releases for all that it's on. Nothing comes out on Wednesday. Obviously, nothing comes out on the Monday because we started with the Tuesday. On Thursday, Redout 2 comes out on everything. Starship Troopers, Terran Command comes to the PC. And Overlord, Escape from Nazarick comes to the PC and Switch. And if you're wondering, yeah, this is based off of the Overlord anime.
Oh.
Yeah, it threw me off. I'm like, wait, is this actually... It is. You play as Clementine, who is one of the villains in, like, Season 1. And it's like, her memories are gone, and now you're stuck in the Great Tomb of Nazarick. Can you escape with your life? And I'm like, well, I feel like I know how this is going to end. She's going to die again.
Yep.
Like, fuck. Overlord's one of my favorite animes. So, and it's like a platformer, action platformer. So, yeah, it looks intriguing. It looks very low budget as well, but you know what? There's nothing else coming out this week.
Yeah, true.
Now, of course, because this is a season finale, we will be gone for the next couple of months. We're actually going to be returning in September. So here's some of the big games that are coming out while we're gone. Sonic Origins comes out June 23rd. Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes comes out June 24th. Klonoa, the Fantasy Reverie series, comes out July 8th. Stray, July 19th. Cat Game, Live Alive, July 22nd. AI, The Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative, June 24th. I don't know why I put it in the July section. Fuck, I fucked up already. God damn it. Anyway, Digimon Survive, July 29th. Xenoblade Chronicles 3, July 29th. 2 Point Campus, August 9th. Madden NFL 23, August 19th. Saints Row, August 23rd. And Soul Hackers 2, August 26th. And that's everything coming out between now. That's a major release between now and the future.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see Stray.
Honestly, yeah, that looks very... I'm probably going to get it. I think I've decided I'm going to get that game.
Oh yeah, same.
I want to be
Who
a
doesn't
cat.
want to play as a cat?
Who doesn't want to play as a cat? Exactly.
You get 8 extra lives. What's better than that?
What's better than that? Nothing. Well, there are a few things better than that.
Well, yeah.
There are some things better than that. Like fucking gaming. That's
Oh, right. You can't game as a cat.
exactly.
I
You
mean,
don't get
you
the
can
fun.
try.
I mean, you can try. Anyway, that's it for what should be on your radar. It's now time for us to dive into our 2 topics of episode 100. Here's what we're talking about this week in the Game Lounge. And our first topic today. Biggest thing this year because there's no E3. Summer Game Fest, baby!
Yeah.
Papa Jeff Keighley came out, blessed us all. We made some bingo cards, and none of the cards were winners. I had 20 different cards. None of the cards were winners.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, let's go over what happened. So Jeff comes out, and immediately the first thing we get is a new Street Fighter 6 trailer and a new character reveal. Although it's a character we all know, it's Guile. He's back. And we got some gameplay of Guile. Is looking Street Fighter-y, that's for sure.
Yeah, Mr. Paintbrush Hair guy. He's here.
Yeah, he's here. He's a staple. Then we got our first world premiere for a new Alien game. We got Aliens. Dark Descent. And at first I was kind of like, yo, this is gonna be great, a new Aliens game. This is great. And then it's like we see a little bit of gameplay footage, and it's a co-op top-down shooter.
Yeah.
And I'm instantly like, oh.
But dude, there's like some
Here's the thing. I'm not trying to shit on top-down shooters. I think they're all right, but I'm not a fan of them. I do not care for them a lot. I do not care for top-down shooters. I do not care.
I still
for them.
give it a chance.
I would still give it a chance, but like, I don't know. Top-down shooters, I feel like are like a cop-out sometimes, especially for like a big franchise like Alien. And with the last Alien video game, which was really good, being Alien Isolation, I was kind of hoping like for a successor of that, you know?
Yeah, like you said, I'm not a fan of like top-downs.
Yeah. Anyway, the game is set to release in 2023. Then we got some new raw gameplay footage of the Callisto Protocol, which comes out in December of this year, showing off some 2 little areas. One probably, and they're both within the first half of the game, and how it ended. Holy shit! One of the goriest scenes where you get, like, it's not even the alien, like, ripping you from limb to limb. It's like the alien hits you into essentially this, like, rotating, like, cylinder grinder, and you just get shredded.
Yeah. Just our reactions when it was, like, first released. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was so gory. It's great. The game is going to be fantastic. Like, you have...
I haven't seen that much gore in, like...
years.
What was it? Final Destination?
Oh, yeah. Probably, yeah. Remember that series? God, what a fucking movie series.
Yeah, it got me scared of, like, big trucks carrying logs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that was cool. It comes out December 2nd, I believe. Or it comes out December, at least. Then we got the world premiere of gameplay footage for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
They got new water.
They got new water. Some of the best water you're going to see in your life.
They got water too.
I really don't care. That's going to be your selling point? New water? Fuck, okay. Cool. Thanks,
Damn.
Call of Duty. Thanks for giving us
All right, I'm
nothing.
gonna go buy it now.
Thanks
See
for
ya.
giving us a meh gameplay trailer. Honestly, it's they all look the same. Like
Yeah,
sure,
it's-
it looks like it's like better graphics, same shit.
Yeah, they just upped the graphics. No story, no plot twist.
I mean, there is a
no-
bit of a story, but it's like I'm sure. Here's the thing: I'm sure campaign will be good. Like Call of Duty does a great job with their campaigns. I will give them that.
Oh, yeah.
I think though, with like how the modern warfare, the first one did, people were like meh about that story because it wasn't a one-to-one recreation, obviously.
Yeah,
And
true.
so that's why I'm a bit meh about this one. Anyway, we know that multiplayer is going to suck because, you know, Call of Duty can't stop getting hacked. And because of that, that brings us to the second thing. They announced that Warzone 2.0, a whole new Warzone game, is like in the works as well to like release around the same time as this.
Yeah, because the first one got hacked.
The first
so
one,
bad.
so like someone, as we talked about it with Nick Rule, someone leaked the source code of the security
does that?
of their security program. Like how like
Activision, come on.
it's just everything. Anyway, then we got a world premiere for a sequel to a 30-year-old game, Flashback 2, which is set to come out this year. I have no clue what Flashback is, so
Yeah, me
that's
neither.
my statement on that. Then we got some gameplay for Witchfire, which will be in early access soon. It's like medieval Doom, is what I
Yeah,
would call
that's what I
this.
was gonna say.
It's like so fast-paced, so action-packed, and it's like you're in that first-person Doom and you move so fast, and that's why I'm like, okay, yeah, no, this is very Doom-like.
Yeah, medieval Doom without Mick Gordon.
Exactly. Then we got a trailer for Fort Solace. It's an indie game coming up, but it's starring two huge names in the video game voice acting industry, Troy Baker and Roger Clark. Troy
yeah.
Baker having a plethora of roles. Roger Clark, best known for his role, I just want to make sure, but I'm pretty sure, Arthur Morgan from Red Dead 2.
Oh yeah.
So I do just want to double check that though, because I might be wrong, but you know, listening to him talk.
Yeah, he does have that Red Dead vibe.
Yeah, he is Arthur Morgan. Okay, I was right. Arthur Morgan.
You got it right.
Yeah, I got it right. So it looks, it's like a very heavy story driven type game,
Oh yeah.
but it looks interesting. Definitely something to check out. Probably. We then got a trailer for Routine, a horror Doom-like game that was announced like a decade ago. Music by Mick Gordon.
God, I love Mick so much.
He's done so much for the Doom series, and now we got this. So you know what? You know the soundtrack is gonna be bumping.
Oh yeah. His music can have this pussy. I was just saying, like the bass and guitars and everything, that
Damn.
just like fills you up, you know? It
Wow.
fills your ear holes.
Okay. Then probably the cringiest moment in the entire award show. Sadly,
Yep.
Dwayne
The Rock
Johnson,
showed up.
The Rock showed up, and it wasn't even too. And here's the thing: he did the one meme that's kind of going
Yeah.
around, doing the rounds
The one
again.
eyebrow.
The one raising the one eyebrow, looking off to the side. He did that. And it's like, oh, he did the thing.
He did a thing.
He did the thing. And even though he did the thing, it was just kind of he promoted his own energy drink like 5 different times in that.
Yeah, it's
It felt
weird.
super out of place, and then they just showed us the trailer that we've already seen for Black Adam.
yeah.
So what was the point? You could have, Jeff. I'm gonna say this, Papa Jeff. You could have had Reggie. You could have had Reggie. Where the
was
fuck? Where
Reggie?
was Reggie? Honestly, I'm sad Reggie wasn't there. Like, sure, we'll
Where
see him
was
at.
he, Jeff?
Like, sure, we'll see him at the Game Awards. But like, I want to see Reggie more. I want to see more
on, Jeff.
Reggie.
We needed Reggie, damn it.
We did need Reggie. Then we got. Hey, remember Outriders, that Dead Destiny clone? Hey, they're
Oh,
getting
that
a
thing?
new update called World Slayer. Comes out June 30th.
Ooh, people still play that?
I guess.
Huh.
The Destiny haters. Destiny haters who are also deniers that they... Sorry, so it would be people who played Destiny, don't like Destiny anymore, and to prove a point, they only play Outriders now, even though it's a inferior game at this point. And it's just... It had its like hype at launch, and then it died. No one cares anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess it has the community that cares, but like when you look at the vast majority, it's like cool.
It's like small.
Yeah. Then we got a Nintendo highlight reel. We didn't learn anything new. It's just like, hey, remember all these? Pog.
Hey, here's some games. Okay, bye.
Then we got a new Fall Guys trailer that turned real life people into Fall Guy beans.
That was like...
It was trippy. And then on everything, Valkyrie and Courage appear.
Yeah, I don't know why they're there.
I believe, I'm pretty sure. I need to double check again, but I think it's because they're both like owners of 100 Thieves.
Ooh.
And I'm pretty sure that's why. I gotta double check Courage. I just don't, because I don't remember if Courage.
Well,
Okay, Courage. I think he was the one who founded it. I just couldn't remember. But yeah, it's because they're part of 100 Thieves, so that's probably why. That's most likely why. But yeah, Valkyrie turned into a bean. Courage didn't. But it was. It was. I feel like if you were to watch that trailer high, great time would be had.
Oh yeah, I should have done that. Damn.
Oh hey, you could do it after the podcast.
Oh yeah, like seeing the trailer, I was like, "Is this some early 2000s ad?" Like,
exactly. That's what it felt
just
like.
Reminded me of that.
That's what it felt like. It's definitely what it felt like.
I was like, "Whoo, we back in 2006, baby!"
Woo! And then we got a couple. Sorry.
Let's watch some SpongeBob.
Yes. Then we got some more world premieres. Stormgate, which you can register for 2023 beta. High Water, which comes out later this year. And American Arcadia, which is actually the most interesting of those three. Because you're in like a TV show world and you're trying to escape.
Yeah, it's like the Truman Show.
It's like the Truman Show, but scarier. And then what was the biggest debate for those who like don't know game studios that well? The biggest debate happened. So they're at a beach, and just like, hey, we haven't seen, this series in a while. It's coming to the beach, and you gotta survive. And everyone's like, holy shit, Dead Island 2 after all these years. And if you're not paying attention to the studio that's appeared, which was Coffee Stain Studios, if you weren't paying attention to that, you wouldn't have known. So then, the guy ties his shoes, he goes running, and you're like, holy shit, it's Dead Island. It looks a little off, but they're probably going to that's because, it's been so many years that they're probably going to make the joke of that and then transition to something more high def or something. And then Goat appears.
Yeah, Goat just throws a woman onto the beach.
And
it's just flies
instantly,
away with some rockets.
Everybody's hopes of it being Dead Island 2 go out the window, and it's actually Goat Simulator 3. But
I had no idea there was a third Goat Simulator.
I don't think there was. It's Goat Simulator 4 DLCs. I don't think there's a Goat Simulator 2. I could be wrong. I'm going to Google this real quick because I don't believe there's a...
I have never heard of a second one.
Exactly.
There was the first one, which did very well for Goat Simulator. And then there's 3.
Yeah, no, Goat Simulator never had a second one. It skips it doesn't. It has 4 expansions, a Payday expansion, a D&D expansion, a zombie expansion, and a Game of Thrones expansion, I believe.
All right, Tony, we're gonna have to do D&D with goats now.
God no. God no. But yeah, it's got that. So yeah, they're making it a joke and they're going straight to Goat Simulator 3. It's funny.
I roll a nat 20 to blast this guy in the head.
Then we got a new Marvel Midnight Suns trailer featuring
Venom.
Yeah, featuring Venom and Spidey. Spider-Man joining the Midnight Suns and Venom getting corrupted into Demon Venom. And we actually got a good look at the villains. I think it's Venom, Storm, somebody else aside from like the main villain, and Hulk is a fucking demon.
The designs look
Design wise, they've got some good designs. Gameplay wise, it's still a fucking tactical card game.
Yeah. I'm still gonna play it though, just because of Venom.
I am debating on playing it. I'm still very much on the fence about this game. But it looks cool. Yeah. Then we got Cuphead, Delicious Last Course, a new boss reveal, and the person playing said boss is kind of cracked at the game.
Yep. More controllers are gonna break, baby.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then they also announced that Cuphead Season 2 is coming, and they actually showed off a trailer for it today at the Netflix Geeked event.
Oh, I love that show.
I need to watch it still. But Season 2 coming soon-ish. Sometime. It's happening. Look forward to it.
It's somewhere.
Then we got a trailer for Neon White, which comes out June 16th. Midnight Fight Express, which is that game that's developed by like a single dad. That comes out August 23rd with a PC demo out now. Then for Warframe fans, Warframe The Deviri Paradox is coming out soon for the game, which for Warframe players, it's a continuation of the story, finally. Which they've been waiting for. I've never played. I've played a little bit of Warframe. I didn't get into it, but if you're a fan of Warframe, hey, congrats, Warframe players. They've, from what I understand, they've been waiting for this for like a good amount of time.
Oh yeah, I would say so.
Then Hoyoverse came out to show off their 2 games. First one, a brand new game that we didn't know about, Honkai Star Rail, a new entry into Honkai where you now have space waifus.
Yay!
And then they also showed us more stuff for Zenless Zone Zero. And it's Street Gang waifus.
Yeah, both of them are coming soon. Don't know when, but soon.
Yeah. Then we got another trailer for TMNT Shredder's Revenge, showing off Casey Jones and 6-player mode.
Which is insane.
That's insane. For like an old arcade game like that, having 6 players, that's sick. That's awesome.
Like it's cool to have like 2 players, but like triple that?
Pretty good. The game comes out June 16th. This year.
Oh, can't wait.
Oh yeah, next week. That's a next week release actually. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, it is. Ooh.
Damn.
Get on it, people.
Get on it. Then we got Sega announcing more stuff for... Super People was then shown off. Its final beta will be in August. And then Humankind got some new trailers from Sega. And then we got a new trailer for One Piece Odyssey.
That looks cool.
Looks pretty cool. Then we got a brief thing of like, hey, here's the English voice actors for Soul Hackers 2. They're like, oh, cool, they're going to list them? No, it was like 30 seconds of them just talking in English, and we're just like...
Yeah, they just showed the trailer. No voice actors.
I'm sure you can probably go on their website to see who it is now, but like...
Oh, yeah.
The fuck? Why show it at all, Atlas?
At least announce the actors.
Yeah, fuck. Capcom Arcade Stadium 2, that's coming July 22nd. Then we got another world premiere for Metal Hellsinger, which I like to say it's Doom, but a rhythm game.
Yeah, a rhythm shooter.
The demo is out now.
From System of a Down.
Yeah, featuring the lead singer System from a Down, a September 15th release, and it's got, like I said, it has got just a bunch of other metal artists as well. But yeah, it's gonna be packed. Anyway, then we got probably the last trailer for The Quarry, which is out now.
Yeah, I've seen like before this stream, I've seen like a few streams with The Quarry and a few videos that are coming up right now.
Yeah. It's the new Until Dawn.
Ooh. It looks cool.
Yeah, it's got Brenda's song.
Woo.
Then we got a deeper look at Nightingale, which I am excited for. This game looks great. It's survival.
Yeah.
It's got multiplayer, and like this is like a game where like the Game Lounge crew. This one would be like a great one to play.
Oh yeah, this would be some great content for sure.
Exactly. Then we got a new announcement for Saints Row. The demo for character creation is out now. Boss Factory
Dude.
is what it's called.
Yeah, I've tried it like yesterday.
Yeah, how is it?
It's so like descriptive. Like you got eyes, jaws. Like you can put tits on a man. I'm not joking.
Holy shit. They're inclusive this time around. Let's go.
Oh yeah. But here's the thing. Here's what I have about it. Okay?
Okay.
You can show off the nipples, no censor, whatever, you're good. However, you can't censor the crotch.
Oh yeah, it just stays.
Yeah, it just shows like a blurred.
Yeah, it's always done that. It's always done that with that series.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not new.
I was just wondering, like
That's not new.
as a rookie Saints Row guy, I'm like, where's the dick and balls? Come on.
Where's my dick?
My dick got off.
God. Then we got some new gameplay for Warhammer 40k Dark Tide. That comes out September 13th. It looks pretty cool. Hordes of creatures. 4-player game, you know. Then we got a world premiere for a new Layers of Fear game. It's called Layers of Fears. The new visceral horror game coming out 2023. We got a new gameplay showcase for Nightwing for Gotham Knights. That comes out October 25th. And then Neil Druckmann came out to announce some Last of Us stuff. First, Last of Us filming has wrapped up.
Today.
Today. They wrapped it up today here in Calgary.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be seeing trailers soon for the show.
I can't wait.
And then they also announced a new standalone multiplayer game for The Last of Us, which will get more details next year. And then they brought out the two stars of the first game, Troy Reed and Ashley. Don't remember her last name, but you know, Joel and Ellie. And they announced Last of Us Part 1, a remaster of the first game built from the ground up for PlayStation 5 and PC.
It looks so much better.
They showed the comparison between the PS4 version and this one. It's like night and day. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, you can clearly tell.
Holy shit. Now, because this is built from the ground up, does this count as a new game to be nominated for the Game Awards?
Ooh, good question.
That's the big question. Will it cause controversy and win again? Who knows?
Honestly, I wanted to win just to see what happens.
Just to see gamers rage.
Just, hey, what the fuck? It's remastered.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to say the least. But yeah, that's how they ended the show. Honestly, not the worst way to end it. I think it could have ended like. I think there were better ways they could have ended it, but there are also worse ways they could have ended it. I think it was a good neutral way to end it. Honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid way to end.
And that was everything. I believe overall there were more than 20 world premieres. And of course, we will be seeing Jeff again at Gamescom Live or Gamescom opening night in the fall. And then at the Game Awards in December. And depending on what I work, we might be doing live watch-alongs for both of those as well.
Oh, yes. Can't wait.
Can't wait indeed. Just another note. You're probably wondering, well, wait, if I'm listening to this on the Monday, where's the Bethesda show? Well, we're recording this on Friday, and the Bethesda show's on Sunday. The Bethesda Microsoft show. So sadly, that's not going to get talked about here. Prediction, I'm sure we'll probably see some gameplay for Starfield.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't hold that prediction back. I think that's what we might see. I don't know what else we'll see. Maybe a new Doom entry. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
Mick Gordon,
maybe fixing it. Maybe they'll say, "Hey, we fucked up Halo."
Yeah. Hey guys, we
fucked up Halo. So to make it up to you, we've spent our resources even more and are giving you Halo 7. And we're gonna ruin.
DLCs.
We're ruining your favorite franchise.
Yay!
When Bungie left, we didn't know what to do, and 343 have been burning everything.
Oh, so Halo's coming to Fortnite.
They already did, though.
Oh, well, I was not aware.
Yeah,
Oh.
the chief is already in Fortnite.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. More characters coming to Fortnite.
Sergeant Johnson is coming to Fortnite.
You know them aliens, they're coming in.
God. I think with that, overall, how would you rate Summer Games Fest 2022?
Honestly, it was pretty solid. There were a few areas there. So I would give it like 6.5 out of 10.
Honestly, I would give it maybe more of a 6, just because there was a lot. I was kind of. Now I get that these are like our places that are for like world premieres and showing off new things. I just kind of wish the new things were kind of cooler, you know.
Yeah, true.
And the stuff that like we did know about, I was hoping for some other things to be talked about as well. So honestly, I think this Summer Games Fest was a bit lacking, in my personal opinion, and that's just because of the games that I tend to lean more towards. Everybody is different. To some people, this might have been a 10. I'm sure to Last of Us people, this was a fucking 11.
Oh, yeah. It would have been like a 12 out of 10 for them.
Exactly. So yeah, that's what I think where I stand on that. I think with that, you ready to move on to our second topic?
Yeah, let's get it going.
All right, in our second topic, we're talking voice acting in video games.
Yeah.
You know, popular thing. I think we'll start off with a big question. How important to you is voice acting in a game?
Okay. Now, for voice acting, like, it needs to be applied to, like, some degree. Like, first-person shooters, role-playing, those are, like, some major things for voice acting. Animal Crossing, it kind of does.
I feel like Animal Crossing is, like, one of the few main Nintendo games that has, like, full voice acting in a sense. Even though
kinda.
it's not even voice actors, it's just
It's
automated sounds. You see, here's the thing though. I give like real props. I don't know if you've seen them on TikTok of people who can actually like speak Animal Crossing dialect.
Oh, yes, I've
It's
seen them.
Those are hilarious, and I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, they nailed that.
They nail it so good. Even though it's like I don't. It's like super.
Hire those people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but yeah, it's I feel like Animal Crossing is like the one exception to a majority of them that have like full voice acting in a sense.
Yeah, in a sense. And then Kirby, he just goes,
Poyo! Exactly. Like most
and that's all you need for a Kirby game.
I mean, yeah, that is all you need for a Kirby game. Let's be real. But when it comes to like other like game, I feel like yes, voice acting. I feel like it's a big part of like games nowadays. Obviously, I feel like a game can still do well without voice acting. It really comes down to the game itself, though. And I think you said it best. Like a lot of like action-heavy games rely on. They don't rely on it, but it's like it's nice to have, as it like just like immerses your experience within the game a lot more.
Yeah, it's nice ear candy.
Ear candy, exactly. Would you ever consider voice acting?
Oh, I've actually considered it, actually. I'm actually planning on doing some voices.
Nice. So
Oh, yeah.
that's another question. When are you gonna voice act in my D&D campaign, huh? Oh, high and mighty talk, and then I bring this up, you freeze up, eh?
Hey, listen.
Oh, I see how this is.
You got all the characters set up.
You won't even voice act Zin? Unbelievable. Oh, I can't believe this.
Zen is his voice. Zen is my voice, okay? You got gay, I'm gay. Let's get this bread.
Okay, touche. Are there any video games that you've played that would be better with voice acting?
Ooh.
or any games that you played that you would rather didn't have voice acting in it. Because I've got
Now
one.
that-
I've got one, and it's very recent.
That is interesting. Honestly, no, actually.
I've got one.
Right?
KO the Kangaroo, 2022.
I knew you were gonna bring it up.
Okay, so it's actually very fitting that we're talking about this. So recently, and I said this at the beginning, so KO the Kangaroo, I've been playing it, I finally finished it. The game's a broken mess. One of the trophies is entirely glitched on the PS4. They even updated it to a new version. It's still glitched. The developers do not know what they're doing with this game. It's a remake or a remaster of the original game. It's so bad. I'd rather play the original. I never even played the original, so I don't even know what to expect. The original could have been bad as well, and I'd just be like, man, I shouldn't have played this game from the get-go. I suffered a good, 10 hours in this game just to learn I wouldn't be able to platinum it at the very end, and I'm like, cool, go fuck yourself. The voice acting, I kid you not, it sounds like French people trying to do Australian accents.
Oh, crikey, mate.
Some of them, it's not good. It's just not good voice acting. And this is not to, personally attack the voice actors, but it's just not good. I don't even, I don't know if they were given, much direction from whoever the voice producers were of, how they wanted them to sound. Or it was just be Australian.
I speak French, but also Australian. Figure it out.
Exactly. Yeah, it's hard to listen to sometimes. And also the writing in the game is awful. There's just so much wrong with it. But I feel like the game would have been better without voice acting and just, little bubble blurbs with maybe just sounds of Australia. I feel like it would have been a lot more bearable. It would have been
just a little crikey.
Little crikey, yeah, little single lines, and then it's and then just the text, and you get those. It would be a lot. I think it would be 10 times better.
All right, guys, take notes from Tony.
Yeah, exactly. The music stopped, so I had to fix it.
I was gonna say, did I cut out? Or...
No.
Okay.
God, it's not a great one. It's just not great. So that's probably one of the worst. And I think, as for games that would be better with voice acting, I mean, I feel like a lot of Nintendo games could benefit from it. Modern Pokemon would benefit from it hugely. Especially with how big the anime is, having voice acting in the modern games. And Scarlet and Violet, they have a chance. I don't think they will.
Yeah,
but just
most likely
having
no.
just a little, it would elevate it that much more.
Just a little noise. Forget about the Pokemon. They already have voices. But the humans, they need voice acting.
Yeah. Even if it's just grunts and shit like Link. It'd be good.
Yeah.
Hey, go Pokemon! But I feel like that's a big one that would need it. Also, I feel like a lot of people who develop I feel like they use voice acting already, but if you're developing a big RPG, you don't have voice acting. That's a huge setback, I feel.
Yeah, that is true.
What are some of your favorite VA performances?
Oh no. I mean, personally, as a Genshin player, there's this one guy called Arataki Ito. He just sounds so human.
Oh, Ito's voiced by
Max Middleman.
Max Middleman, yeah. He voices a couple people. He voices Ryuji in Persona 5.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah. And that okay, so talking of that real quick, that also brings up are there any voice actors that you can recognize anywhere?
Oh, let's talk about Somnium, baby.
God. Somnium. Okay, so if you don't know, I'm currently playing the Somnium files on my streams. And immediately we were blessed with two very familiar voices. The first, who I can recognize anywhere, is Date's character, Date, voiced by Greg Chun, who has lent his voice to Yagami in the Judgment series. He has his voice in a character in Ghost of Tsushima, in the DLC. He does his voice to other things too that I cannot think off the top of my head. But then you also have Erica Harlacher as Aiba, who's done. Now I will say this, Venti, yes, but she throws her voice very well for Venti. That, like, you know, if you don't really know, then you wouldn't know between those two. But like, you can definitely tell it because she's also Kyoko Kaede from Danganronpa, and also On in Persona 5. Who else?
I've done some research for Somnium voice actors, and all of them either tied to Danganronpa, Persona, or Genshin.
I mean, yeah, that's usual. Okay, so who? I actually do want to know this. Okay, so who does Boss share a voice with?
Beto.
Okay, so that's a Genshin character.
Yeah.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say, Mellow. If you're gonna bring up a Genshin character, it needs to be from like Mondstadt, because I won't recognize anybody else.
Oh, okay. Well, there's Paimon for the. Oh god, I forgot her name. Date's.
Oh, real the oh my god, what's her name? Mizuki.
Yeah, Mizuki.
Mizuki is Paimon. Oh, that's great. Who's that voice actor again? Who is that voice actor?
Oh, I follow her on TikTok. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, go for it. Gonna address the chat real quick. Yo, Scott, thank you for the happy 100th episode. Thank you, and thank you everybody for stopping by. Again, it means a lot. This is episode 100, and it's super awesome. It's a pog time.
Like Karina Boretska?
Okay.
Karina?
You butchered the name, but you got the gist of it.
Yeah, and there's also D-Luke for some reason.
And shout out to Mellow as well. Yeah, hell yeah.
Hello.
Also, wait, who voices D-Luke?
Sean Chiplock.
Okay. And okay, let me guess. Is that Pewter's voice actor as well? Because now that I'm thinking about it, Pewter and D-Luke do sound oddly familiar.
Yep, it's Pewter.
Okay, I was it. I knew I heard his voice from somewhere, and it was D-Luke.
Yeah, I was like, ooh.
Who voices? Oh God, who else is there? What are some of the other? Who shares Danganronpa voices with the Somnium File characters?
Hold on.
I know you're just looking up at this on the fly, but it's like, you know, we're talking about voice acting. Legit, this is like kind of the game that kind of spawned us to talk about this, and it's like, well, the Spike Chunsoft games are kind of the ones that are doing that. It's because they dip into the anime voice acting community. I know that Justin Brenner, I'm pretty sure it's Justin Brenner who voices Oda, because he sounds like Deku from My Hero Academia.
Oh, I forgot one more voice actor.
Oh.
Aether.
Oh.
Yeah, Aether's Ota.
Is it Justin Brenner?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
My God.
Yep, Zach Aguilar.
Oh.
I forgot.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. So I got voice actors confused. So it's Zach Aguilar who voices Aether and Oda. He voiced. Hold on.
Yeah, he voices Ota.
Hold on. Okay, sorry. So no, Okay, so I thought it was Justin Brenner who voiced Oda, because he does sound, I'm not gonna lie, he does sound a bit like Deku.
Oh yes, I was just gonna say.
But it's not Deku's voice actor, which is kind of nutty. I'm like, that's just no, it's Zach, it's the other one, other main character protagonist man.
I know there are like a few more like Danganronpa characters, but I can't think of them at the top of my head.
Hey, that's all good, man. That's all good.
I'll make a list.
You'll make a list and you'll post it in the Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Is there anything else you kind of want to bring up with this topic, or are you ready to head to the bonus level?
Well, I can already tell what your opinion is on the worst voice acting.
Yeah. What about you? Worst voice actor,
Uh,
or voice acting performance?
oh no.
And you can't say Kirito from Sword Art.
Damn it. I was just gonna say.
That's a cop-out. No cop-outs allowed.
Well, other than that, I can't think of anything.
Okay, then. In that case, then, I think that calls that, and we're going to now head to our 100th bonus level.
Yay!
And this is, of course, starting with the community corner, so if you have any questions for this episode 100 of the podcast, drop them in the chat.
Yeah, get him going.
And while you do that, we're going to start with our top 5. Top 5 episodes of Tony's Game Lounge.
Number 5. 5. Number 4. 4.
Man, you're really... of what season?
Yes.
This one's honestly more for me. Let's be real. Unless, because from the sound of it, Mellow doesn't even listen to my podcast, so I'm offended.
I listen to them.
Well, then you
I was
should
just joking around.
Okay, then let's hear it. How about you give me your favorite episode, and it can't feature you.
Damn it! The one with Emerald.
Which one?
The most recent.
Okay.
That one's good.
Okay, now what's your favorite episode that you've been a part of?
I think it was my debut.
Your debut?
Actually.
Not the Booth Boys one?
Oh, right, the Booth Boys. I forgot we did that.
Back in season 3, I think, was the Booth Boys?
Yeah. It's actually been a while.
It's been a while. But I'll take that. Okay, as for myself, I actually have to go back and through all my episodes to find my top 5. These are in no order. These are just like my 5 favorite episodes. So number 5, I'll actually give it to the season 1 finale, which was 2 parts, episode 20 and 21, Games, Common Consoles, and Overrated Games, Collectibles, and Nintendo Beef. I would put those both at number 5. That was probably my biggest amount of guests, where I had on Nick Nielsen, Nick Green, and our boy Uncle Red. It was the 4 of us to wrap up the first season. It was chaos. There was beef with Nintendo and Fire Emblem. I announced my hatred of Mario 64 and how I think it's a bad game. And really, it was a great way to end the season. Number 4, probably gonna give it to Jackson and Mark's Star Wars special. This was an episode in season 2 where when we got to our main topic of Star Wars, for a good 30 minutes, I said nothing. And my guest, our Destiny Insider Jackson and our Star Wars Insider Mark, basically talked about how much they would love to stroke off Dave Filoni.
I mean, who wouldn't?
I mean, the dude's done great things with Star Wars.
That is so true.
At number 3, it'll probably go to... At number 3, it goes to taking the Sonic quiz with Super Dion, bro. Bringing on Dion to the podcast, great time. If you don't know who Dion is, he is a game developer working on some indie games. They sound fantastic. Go listen to the episode. It's in season 3 of the podcast. And it's just a great time. We do a Sonic quiz. I still have to go find him dressed up in a Sonic onesie to go break his kneecaps because he failed. Dion, if you're listening to this, I am looking for you, man. I will find you. Eventually, I have the baseball bat. I don't have the onesie yet, but I will find you. And when I do,
take your knees.
I'm going to take your kneecaps. That's my number 3. My number 2 is probably Breaking Milestones with Emerald and The Way to Dawn, formerly The Way to Dawn, now Dawn SR. Again, another season 3 episode, joined by Dawn and Emerald. It was such a great time. Now, sadly, during the recording of that episode, I lost my power. And we had to do a second part to that recording. But it was still a really great time. Probably one of my favorites to record. Number 1. Probably the Sonic Adventure 2 tournament overview with The Way to Dawn. That was when I had Dawn back on the podcast for the second time, and we talked about the Hero Story Tournament 2021 for Sonic Adventure 2. And it was just a really great time to, we had the exclusive. No one else was talking about this on the internet, and I did. I took the liberty to, and it was a really great time.
Yeah, it was pretty fun to listen to.
And then just some other episodes that I really enjoyed. No Final Fantasy VII and Scott Pilgrim without a focus. That was a great one to record. Obviously, the 2020 year in review, part 1 and 2, where I had 15 guests on within 2 parts, and it's 4 hours combined. The Golden Arcade Era with literally Tony, a great episode. The Heart of the Cards with Almond Joy, where if you really want to see me really show my love of Yu-Gi-Oh!, that's a great episode to listen to. The 2021 Game Awards recap with D-Trader 1. I really like that one over my first one, just because Trader's such a great guy to have around. What else do I want to give a shout out to? The most recent episode with Nick Rule, Keyboards, Controllers, and Apex with Nick Rule. That one as well. Shout out to that because that was my first live episode, and it was such a great time. And I think that's my top 5 Tony's Game Lounge episodes.
Beautiful.
We do got some questions from Scoptimus in the chat. Any hopes for a Nintendo Direct over the next week? God, I hope so.
Oh, I really hope so.
God, I hope so. I hope there is one. Will there be one? I don't know. I'm maybe expecting July. Optimistically, next week.
Yeah, sometime early July, sometime late June.
Yeah. And any expectations for the Xbox Bethesda showcase? Gameplay for Starfield. Them announcing they're going to fix Halo and then do nothing about it. And I don't know, Elder Scrolls 6. Fucking just, they're going to show us something that's going to make everybody lose their minds.
I expect a full apology for Halo.
I want them to get on their knees and beg for us to forgive them.
Oh, but they know. We are Master Chief. We show no mercy.
Yes. You expect a refund for the Halo TV show? Yeah. You know what? I would like them to announce that they are canceling season 2.
Please do. Please cancel.
That's what I want. Moving on to This Week in Gaming History, June 13th to 19th. Here's what happened in the past. Monday, June 13th, 2011, Nintendo releases the Wii Play Motion video game with Wii Remote Plus controller in North America.
That was fun.
I never played Wii Play Motion. I played the original Wii Play, never Motion. June 14th, 2010, Microsoft reveals final details of its Xbox 360 hands-free motion control system called Kinect, With facial and voice recognition capabilities, codename during development was Project Natal.
Connect was like a huge thing back in the day.
It was. June 15th, 2003, Sega releases Sonic Pinball Party for the Game Boy Advance for $30 US.
I played that so much.
Thursday, June 16th, 1995, Sega Enterprises cuts the price of the Saturn game system in Japan from 44,800 yen to 34,800 yen, which is about 419 US dollars, including the game Virtua Fighter for free for the first month of sales.
Damn.
June 17th, 2003, Sega releases the Sonic Adventure DX Director's Cut for the GameCube in North America. June 18th, 2003, Capcom releases Resident Evil Dead Aim for the PlayStation 2 in North America. And lastly, on my birthday, June 19th, 2001, Sega releases Sonic Adventure 2 for the Dreamcast in North America.
Yay!
Woo! Hype. The achievement of the week is in the quarry, meddling kids to collect all the clues. And the game of the week is going to Overlord, Escape from Nazarick. Because why not?
Yeah, why not? It's there.
Quickly addressing chat one last time. Blue, happy 100th episode. Thank you, Blue.
Yay, Blue.
And, Mellow, that's a wrap. That is a wrap for this 100th episode of Tony's Game Lounge.
I can't believe it, man.
I can't believe it either. Where can we find you on the internet?
Well, I'm mostly on Instagram. You can find me at Some Mellow Fellow. I'm on Twitter. It's spelled differently. SUMMELOFELO. I'm on YouTube as well.
Yes, go subscribe to Some Mellow Fellow on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm posting a Pixelmon video soon, so get ready for that.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. And to hold you over, we got a 4-piece saga of Yu-Gi-Oh! On his channel that is definitely worth the watch.
Oh, yeah.
We really chaz it up.
Please, I need the views.
He needs the views in there. It's just a great time. And of course, you can find me over on Twitter at Radio Tony and Tony's Game Lounge everywhere else. Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. All those places, Tony's Game Lounge. We post highlights and Twitch clips on our TikTok. And highlights of the podcast as well on our Instagram. So be sure to check those out.
Oh, I forgot my TikTok as well. At Some Mellow Fellow.
Yes. Yes, he does. Mellow, thank you once again for coming on out.
I'm honored to be here. And
thank you, the listener, for 100 episodes. I will be back.
Celebrate.
Let's celebrate. I don't know how I'll celebrate. I'm probably gonna play video games.
Same.
Thank you, everybody, for 100 episodes. For listening to 100 episodes. I will be back in September. For we are going on break, and when we are back, we will be kicking off season 6 of Tony's Game Lounge, the World Tour. We hope to see you guys then.